Today I got a request in, and usually I don't do same day videos, but since this little shitstorm is currently going on, it's probably better to respond in the present than put it off till, I have time, which would be weeks from now. So I'll just make this quick. I got a request in from one of the channel visitors, and she wanted to know if I'd done a video about how colorism affects the dating world in the black community. She says, recently there's a video of an ugly rapper that came out yesterday. So let's see, when did she post this? Well, anyway, within the last 48 hours, saying that he doesn't want a dark-skinned woman that looks like him. She says it caused a major storm online. I feel like men that have women with lighter skin seem to value them more and parade them around as trophies and defining it as success, whereas darker skinned women, with a darker woman, they see their own shortcomings, their poverty, their lack of success. My issue isn't with black men having a preference. It's usually the violent, abusive, colorist rhetoric behind it. It almost feels like they want to erase and strip away a woman who has darker skin's humanity because they don't find them attractive. It's like when they make these comments, we're supposed to become smaller. Also in the video, he pointed to his skin to make an example, and it became apparent how he truly felt about himself. He projected something so off about himself onto women, and I hope they aren't absorbing it. The rapper's name is Kodak Black, for example. So, I didn't even know who this little motherfucker was. Y'all don't keep up with this loud ghetto trash music. So I had to go on Google and find who this fool was. And I'm looking at this picture. I mean, I actually physically jumped back from the screen. I'm like, okay, who would want to listen to anything that this fool had to say? Okay. I mean, he looked like a monster. And ugly, it just all drawn on and stuff. I'm like, what is this with all this shit people all drawn on and stuff? I remember reading this story called the something man. All of a sudden my mind went blank. But anyway, this guy had like these tattoos and they would move. It was the grossest thing. I think it was an Edgar Allan Poe story or something. But Illustrated Man, that's what it was called. And that's what it reminded me of. It's like, these things are going to start moving and give me the willies. So I whatever. Just like, that's not my thing. And then it reminded me of how over the past few years, there's been a series of these little knuckleheads. They're always rappers. They're always young and they're always stupid. Young Berg was one that I remember. I'm not sure. Like I kind of remember the game saying something, but let me not quote that because I don't really remember. There was a guy named Slim Thug who did the same kind of thing. And then, we've Chris Brown and Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and, all of them have had, one song or another, some issue along those lines. My thing is this, though. And this is why I really haven't dealt with this subject, because I just don't see any sense in it. I don't understand why black women listen to these niggas and then absorb that crazy shit that they say as some kind of indictment of you. Where does this lack of security and this self-esteem, you just like give your self-esteem to these complete strangers because they say something negative about a woman with your skin tone? I mean, do you not understand that there's like black men that hate black women? They don't give a fuck what color you are. Okay, you every kind of bitch and hoe. I mean, we all in that same boat. Because to them, we're just nigga bitches, and that's just it. That's all you are. So to sit there and say, well, he makes it seem like I'm more of a nigga bitch than you because I'm darker skinned. It doesn't matter. Are we like giving degrees of nigga bitchery now? I mean, it's supposed to be better to be like a less of a nigga bitch. You know what I mean? I don't understand that mentality. Okay, so then we look at the character of these particular individuals. Okay, I could see if they was on some level like, Barack Obama or something, I might feel some kind of way about it myself. Like, what you trying to say? But it's always these scallywag, no good, just low level roach motherfuckers. And y'all getting all in your feelings about these niggas and what these niggas think and what these niggas say. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like, it drives me crazy to see black women, you all just like all in these forums and just ranting and raving and going crazy because some man that you don't know, never will know, ain't gonna never see half the time unless you go to his fucked up concert, which I don't understand why you would spend your money to do such a thing after he said some crazy shit like this, okay? And you're not gonna marry him. You're not gonna date him. He's not gonna marry nobody in your family. You will never have any interaction with this man. He has no impact on your life whatsoever other than what you give him. Okay, and you're sitting on your computer and you're looking at some shit that you saw on a website or a newspaper or heard on some, I don't know, whatever, and some crazy website, and then you take that and you want to feel bad about it and you want to talk about it and get hurt and be all up in your feelings over some shit, some trifling two-beat piece of shit nigga had to say. Now these clowns, all of them have jail records. They've all been in prison for stuff like robbery and assault and sexual battery and domestic violence, assaults on women. I mean, all kind of stuff. These dudes are no good at all. They're like just slime, okay? But you're caring about what these men say. See, you all got some problems. And, I know people going to get upset. They're going to be like, well, you don't understand our pain. The fuck I don't. You're right, I don't. Because I don't understand any woman who's going to go look for some shit to get upset about from some fool. See, I don't get that at all. It's like you don't have enough drama in your life. You must need another job. You need a hobby. You need something sensible to do with your time other than to look on websites and find bullshit that stupid niggas say and then to like absorb it and feel bad about it. Who gives a fuck what Kodak Black says? Who the fuck is he? How does he have any impact on your life whatsoever other than what you give him? The importance that you have given him by talking about him and wanting to, spread the news of what he said and make other black women feel hurt and pain and rejection because you're telling them the shit that's this trifling two-bit piece of shit nigga had to say. You should do this when you hear that kind of stuff. You should never repeat that stuff. See, you're giving them power. You guys are doing all the promotion and spreading all the hate for them. All they have to do is say some shit one time and y'all take the ball and run all around the world with it and post it up on all your blogs and websites and talk about it endlessly and share emails and tweet about it. You do all the work for them. All the spreading of the hate, you did that. You did it for him. So don't blame him. He just said something stupid. Okay, it could have died right there, except for the fact that you guys took the ball and ran with it. See, you did that. So, every time they say something stupid, I just roll my eyes because niggas are constantly saying stupid shit. I mean, if you get upset about every dumb thing a nigga says, you may as well just kill yourself because you're going to be upset 24/7, 365 days a week, year, whatever. You're going to be constantly upset, in other words. But there's no reason to go through all these changes about something that some stupid ass rapper had to say. I'm just really not understanding where this nonsense is coming from. Y'all need your butts beat for this. You sitting up there and I was like, and I looked online too. I could see all these blogs and all these forums, these posts on Facebook and tweets and stuff. All these, oh my God, did you hear what he said about us? He just hates us. He just likes light-skinned women. So what? Who gives a shit what he likes? Like I said, him liking that or him not liking it, where does that impact your life? How does what he likes change anything in your world? Is it going to give you some more money in your bank account? If it's not, then you don't worry about it. Is it going to give you a degree, a promotion at your job? Is it going to help you start a business? Is it going to do anything beneficial for you? If the answer is no, then you don't even think about it. See, you don't think about it. This is the problem that I have, and I think so many young women have not heard this from the elder women in their family. So I'm going to tell you, this right here, what is up in here, you have to protect at all costs. You don't put shit in your head, and you don't let other people put shit in your head that's going to do anything that's going to distract you from your goal. You don't do that. You don't give anybody that kind of power. You don't listen to fools. You don't listen to idiots. You don't listen to rappers. You don't listen to shit you see on World Star Hip Hop and Bop It or whatever Bossip, whatever that website is, and all that kind of shit. You don't absorb that stuff. Okay, that shit is there for the entertainment of simple-minded people. Your ass, instead of reading that shit, you should be reading a goddamn book. Get some advantages to your life. Do something, learn something positive for yourself instead of worrying about Young Jeezy or Black Kodak and all these other people. Who gives a fuck what they say? You shouldn't. I know I don't, and you shouldn't either. This is Deborah Cooper from survivingdating.com signing out, and I hope you guys take this very seriously. If you get mad, too bad, kiss my ass. I really don't care. But stop. I don't want to hear any more about this colorism shit from these rappers, okay? Because if you listen to them and you follow them, then you're just stupid, and I can't help. Now that you've seen some of the grade A content that's offered on the Deborrah's channel by advice columnist and author Deborah Cooper, please become a subscriber. Just click the subscribe button below, then click the little bell symbol that you'll see. By doing that, you'll be sent notifications directly to your cell phone right after new content is uploaded, so you can be one of the very first people to see the new videos and to comment on them. So please like, please subscribe, please comment, and please share a link and tell a friend. If you can do all those things, I'll love you.